Hello everyone, my name is Dillon Lay and this is my project. This project took a really long time to do because I implemented a difficult system into it. I added a whole inventory system into this with a use item and read item functionality. So I'll go ahead and show you the level now. So we start off facing the store saying I need to find something to remove these planks. As you turn around you come across three paths. You come across this room, the one ahead, and then the one to your right. You'll also see something glowing on the table. You can walk up to it, and then you'll see that it's a flashlight. You can press E to pick up the flashlight, as prompted to on the screen, and then there'll also be a FOIA note right here. It told you to press tab to view inventory in the top right corner of the screen, and then there's this note. You can either use it, or examine it. If you use something in an inappropriate place, it will make an error sound. However, you can always examine any item that you pick up. So this says, good evening, you must be confused since you have just woke, but you are trapped within the confines of this mansion. Reaching the attic is your only hope of escaping. Good luck. So, now you know you need to reach the attic to finish the level. Now, I have this light on right here as a sort of spotlight and breadcrumb device to pick up this book. It's 1984 by George Orwell. You can examine it, or you can use it. We can go through the library first. As you come through the library, you'll see there's a trail of books leading over to this bookcase. Once you approach the bookcase, it says there's an empty spot as if something is missing. You can go ahead and you can use this book that you picked up in the foyer. It makes an inserted sound, and then you can press E to open up the bookcase. You'll come across a note on the desk right here, and then a mannequin that you are able to destroy. I gave it a really fleshy and organic sound to fit the scary tone of this game. So when you walk through the library, there's also another mannequin right here. As you walk through the library, you will notice that there is a carpet in front of the store right here, kind of paving the way to the door. And there is a pin pad, or a keypad. You can press like 2222, and then you get an error sound, 5555, error sound will not open. So there must be some sort of puzzle here. There's a light right here to show that there's a book right here. And it is a tarot book. It tells you the 21 major arcana, or the 22 major arcana, as well as some words that are relative to the tarot card itself. So there must be more to the puzzle. You'll come across over here, and then you'll see three different notes. You can pick them all up. And then this gives a short poem, and this will say this is the first note on the table. This gives a short poem, say this is the second note on the table. And this gives a third poem, and this will say this is the third note on the table. So the way to solving this riddle is you must look at your arcana book, and then you must memorize these words, go back over to one of the cards, and then you have to find one of those words that relate to this. As you can see, there's the word temptation right here, and this one's very obviously talking about the devil in arcana sense. And so you can find the devil, so you know the first two numbers are going to be 1, 5. Through process of elimination, since it's a 4-digit pin, you know either one more could be a double-digit number, or you need 2 single digits. And since there are 2 other notes, you know that you need 2 single digits. So there's also no zeros in the keypad, so you can already rule out that the Fool is not one, and Wheel of Fortune is not one. So this one talks about a hermit, and this one talks about the lovers, with the keyword choice right here. The hermit's keyword is solitude. So if you look at the devil, 1, 5, the hermit, 9, and the lover, 6, you know the passcode is 1596. And then that shows that the door was unlocked. So this leads over to the attic. However, I will show you the second route now. Here we have a grand ballroom. You can see a fallen chandelier. You can also see a light over there that must signify something's over there. Right in the middle of the stage right here is a chair with a note on it titled Song Schedule. You can pick this up, and then this tells you the song schedule. So the first song to be played is Chopin's Op. 25, number 5. The second is Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, third movement. The third is Bach Cello Suite 1. 4 is Liebeslied's Love Sorrow. 5 is Vivaldi Concerto for 2 violins in A minor, Op. 3, number 8. And 6 is Chopin Etude, Op. 25, number 11. Now, obviously, these somehow give you the passcode to move forward. However, you will not be able to guess it without picking up this note right here. This ballroom note on the piano tells you that Chopin's Op. 25, number 5, Liebeslied, Love Sorrow, and Chopin Etude, Op. 25, number 11 are songs that aren't played. So, using process of elimination, it's either the songs that aren't played are the passcode, or the songs that are played makes the passcode. So you could easily try both of those. However, I already know that it is the songs that are played that it gives you the answer to the riddle. And the songs that are played is Moonlight Sonata, third movement. This has the number 3 in the title, so it's going to be 3. Bach Cello Suite 1, 1. Vivaldi Concerto for 2 violins in A minor, Op. 3, number 8. So 3138 is the passcode. And then there's going to be one more over here. Always got to get the mannequins. So there are a few things to look at over here. One, you can obviously see that there's a note on the dining table. 2, there's a warm fire right here. It says the bright fire slowly warms you up. So this must mean something later on in the future, or something now. So we'll look around and see if there's anything else we can get. Always get the mannequin. If you look around, you will see that there's a note over here posted on the wall titled The Dining List. So now we have everything to answer the riddle. So this one gives a poem. Now the key words here is first Percival, next Tristan, and then lastly the king. So anyone that is knowledgeable of King Arthur will know that these are all Knights of the Round Table. Especially in the ingredients right here. So it said first Percival, then Tristan, then the king, which is King Arthur. So if you take their age, 8916, and that will give you the passcode. I made sure to make each riddle a different difficulty level so that anyone is able to actually beat the game. However, if you do want to go back and beat the riddles, you can. Through several playtesters, I've been told that the Arcana one is the hardest. And it has been unanimous that the dining room one is the easiest. As you walk in here, you'll notice that there is a bunch of whispering going on in your ears. I did that because these walks are kind of narrow with nothing else to do. So I wanted just to play on the user's senses a little bit, just to keep them engaged in the game. Okay, always get the mannequin. Now you can press E to pick up the wax doll right here. And then Anna's birthday card. Anna's birthday card is going to play a pivotal point in beating the game. So it says, Happy birthday, Anna. Keep shining brightly and never stop reaching for the stars. I won't be able to spend Christmas with you tomorrow because work needs me again. So have fun going with your mother to your grandparents' house. I know we haven't spent it together for 2 years now, but I'll make it up to you, I promise. With all my love, Dad. And this note actually gives you 2 different passcodes. Well, not passcodes, but dates. One of those dates leads to a passcode. As you go through here, it is dark and narrow, the perfect time to play more whispering sounds, just to play on the user's senses some more. As you get into the attic, you'll find that there's a mannequin right there. And you'll come across a locker with another passcode on it. However, there's a note right here that you have to pick up, and this will give you also a very pivotal point in unlocking the code. It just says Anna. So you know that the dad is leaving the notes. You know that he cares about Anna. So if you go back to this birthday card, again you get 2 dates from here. You get Happy Birthday Anna, so Anna's birthday. And then tomorrow, I won't be able to spend Christmas with you. So you know her birthday is the 24th of December, and Christmas is the 25th of December. So it is one of those passcodes, but since the father does love his daughter, it is her birthday. So 1, 2, 2, 4. You open the safe, and then you pick up the Saw of Freedom. It is not the Pickaxe of Hope, it is the Saw of Freedom. So, the reason why I put that mannequin right there was so if you go this entire game without picking up a mannequin, to get back down to the attic, you will follow this light, and you will come across that mannequin, and then you will wonder to yourself, oh, how can I get this mannequin out the way? You'll walk up to it, press E, and then that's when it hits you where, oh, I should have been picking up these mannequins the entire time. There's another mannequin right there. Oh yes, and the attic did drop back down to the foyer, the original start of the game. Once you get all the mannequins, then you get a different sound cue for picking up the last one, which is just a bunch of kind of like demonic laughing. So after you get the saw, that's the key item you need to remove these planks. Actually, I don't think I will showcase that yet, as I still need to showcase the optional objective. So aside from the inserting the book into the library for the first optional objective, I'll now show you that you must take the wax doll right here. It feels like the wax is encased around something. So, you will use the wax doll in front of the fireplace. A sound cue will play in the background. And then you'll notice you have a key right here. One thing I failed to show you guys previously was in the ballroom, there was that light. Now that light obviously is telling us that there is something there. So it says it looks like a key can open this. So you can go ahead, use the key right here and only right here. So I'll go ahead and showcase it. If you were to do it over here, this is too far, you just get the air sound. You have to come close over here, use it, and then it says press E to open the safe. And then you get another torn newspaper right here. And just double check we opened the library. Yeah, we did. I got the note on there. And so those are 2 of my optional objectives, and the mannequin was the 3rd one. And the last thing to do is to beat the game. So you can come over here, use the saw, and then it removed the planks, so now you can press E to escape. And then you finish the game. It tells you the number of mannequins destroyed, optional objectives completed, times items were examined, times items were used successfully, times items were used incorrectly, times access the inventory menu, and number of items obtained. Also, it tells you the time spent playing in seconds. So this has been my presentation. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.